look at the muscles on you.
This is a holdup. We can... Look out!
You. Carry on. What's going on? Stop! That's too... Okay. By the strength and guidance of the Nine, who comes before us upon this sacred ground, seeking the cuirass of the Divine Crusader? Step forward, adventurer, and face us each in honorable combat. For the vows we fail to revere in life, we shall. No unworthy soul shall lay hands upon this sacred artifact without the leave of the Knights of the Nine. have stood against us and lived. Step forward and claim what is yours by right. May your faith be true. By the Nine, I've not seen such strength. Could you be... No, you cannot. You are simply a noble knight. You completed the quest that I could not. The original Order of the Nine was found in life. We failed. One of the mightiest knights. Unfortunately, he and I did not see eye to eye. May the Nine... guide your way.
I know where you may find them. Though many know where they are still lost. Would you listen to my When the Order fractured, I followed Sir Beric into war, taking the gauntlets with me. When it was over, I returned to Cyrodiil. I attempted to return to the service of the Nine, but the war had changed me. I no longer had sympathy for the weak or pity for the suffering. In the brief time I was there, I did more to hurt the chapel than help it. It was there that I was cursed. A beggar who came to the chapel each day for help tried my patience one too many times. I lost my temper and struck him. My blow landed harder than I had intended, and he fell to the floor dead, killed in the very chapel of the God of Mercy. I left the chapel at once, of course, but the damage was done. I was weak, constantly weary, and lacked the energy to do almost anything. Ah, yes. As proof of the deed, when I struck the poor man, the gauntlets slipped right off my hands and fell to the floor. Heavy as stone, they would not move. None could lift them. I suspect they lie there still, in Coral's chapel. You must prove to Stendarr you are worthy to lift the gauntlets once more. Seek out the priests in Coral. Perhaps they can help you. It was placed on me for defying the teachings of Stendarr in his very chapel. My entire... whether it is connected to I have no doubt that we had only the best of intentions. Truly we did. Walk with the Nine.
You have my tribute, Sir Knight. In 300 years, none have passed the gauntlet. But for the first time, it seems that someone may succeed where... And now, I must ask you to press forward where I was arrogant and foolhardy. I sought personal glory. In facing the challenge of Zenithar, I failed. I tried dozens, no, hundreds of times. I fell each time, and each time I awoke in the chapel, I leapt again. I tried to enlist the help of the other knights, but none would come. The inscription says to walk in the faith, but even now, I do not know what this means. Below the chapel of Zenithar in Leowyn, there is a shrine to the great craftsman, Saint Calidus. Those seeking the mace must pray before the shrine. When you bow, you will receive a vision. Or perhaps not. It is unclear. The priest saw that my body never moved, but it felt so real. You will see the mace, separated from you by a great chasm. The chasm represents your doubt. Your faith must be your guide across it. This is what I know. As I said, my faith was weak. I did not understand the test, and I fell from the platform each time I tried to cross. I have told you all that I know. If you seek the mace, travel to Leowin's chapel. Casimir left with the gauntlets when the Order dissolved. Our greed for the relics over... Legends say that when Pelinal Whitestrake was slain by the aliens, a messenger carried the mace. Centuries later, the Master... When Saint Cal... Of the original divines, Zenithar... Some legends say that Zenithar has close ties to Kinnereth, and craftsmen devoted to Zenithar are able to create... The two work in harmony. Go...
If you are true to the teachings of Julian... When the Order crumbled, I set out on my own. After years of searching, I found the shield and brought it to Fort Bulwark for safekeeping. With the help of a few trusted friends, I began work to keep the shield safe for all eternity. I never saw my work finished. I died defending the fort from those who would take and misuse the shield. I never saw our work finished. I trust that the others carried on without me. It lies in the southeast of Cyrodiil, near the Black Marsh. Believe in yourself. Look to the... History and knowledge are his domain. He teaches us, know the... Though we went our separate ways when the Order fell, Sir Ralbus quested for the... He stayed in the In the end, he failed. The shield is safe. Go with virtue. How may I serve? Sir Casimir took... Complacency proved to be our...
I wish to see you succeed. Do you wish to look? I cannot tell you exactly how to find the boots, for that will be up to Kinnereth, west of the Imperial City. The boots are safeguarded. The wars of men undermined the service of the Nine. Sir Henrik... Strike true.
I am at your... The gauntlets were recovered by Sir In death, we continue. Alas, we were estranged in life. For my part, walk with the knot. How may I serve? Sir Junkin, after he tried to... When I finally received word of his quest, I went searching for him. I failed. May the Nine guide your way. Greetings, sir. The boots have been guarded. In matters of faith, Sir Henrik was... Go.
Have you recovered?
Seek out the... When Sir Junkin died... May your sword strike true.
Oh, hello.
What's going on with you?
What do you want? Well,
What brings you to... You have been in the chapel of Kinnereth from the moment you stepped out. We gather here to... You would seek the holy relic Kinnereth has been... Kinnereth's creation's guard. I cannot say what it will be. All I can do is direct you to the Grove of Trials. Not far from here, to the west. I warn you that it is unwise to take anyone with you. Indeed. You would do well to remember this. Then proceed directly to the grove. Good luck. You must be in the west. Bye.
It's you. I've heard of you. You're the one restoring the Knights of the Nine, aren't you? Such humility. I admire you. I am Caradus Aholan. I originally came to this chapel in search of the Mace of Zen. I tried. I could not pass the test. He has found a use for me, however. The priests have asked me to... Of the original divines, Zenithar is thought to be the most in touch with the mortal realm. Some legends say that craftsmen devoted the two work in harmony. Legends say that when Perennial White's centuries, when Saint Farewell.
I'm just warming up, you pathetic worm! That's the best you can do!
What's the matter, getting tired?
This is the part where you fall down and bleed to death!
I thought mudcrabs more fit.
I'm on your side! Die! Am I supposed to be impressed?
I can't believe it. We survived! By the grace of the Nine! In no small part to you, sir. I can only hope to match or allow me to fetch more.
I thought for sure that we would meet the... I used to be a priest of the Tribunal Temple. The Beggars and the Wicked Thieves Guild still trouble. The church has... Be seeing you.
I can't believe it. May you find healing. He seems to be different. Maybe what he said. People are subdued. Be seeing you. Good tidings, citizen.
I've been better.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch? Fine greetings to you. Welcome, Knight Command. The gauntlets, eh? A great man. He's not part of our... I heard that someone... Bye.
I'm the chapel healer. In Coral. Oh, those. You'll... I saw... Good day.
Please. You've seen them. Do you know that I thought perhaps I tried for hours? I'm not ashamed to admit that. The church, I don't think anyone has... I don't know why they're still here. Farewell.
Welcome.
What brings you here? Ah, yes. The gauntlets have been here for ages. My only real involvement with them. What is your... Yes, well, I don't know the whole thing. A great many years ago. They dropped to the floor right where he stood, and no one could lift. That curse still... Oh, why, he's a descendant of that very night from so long. He came here from Hammerfell. He may know more of the story. It's a horrible... But... The gauntlets have been here. They'll almost certain... He's down in... Goodbye.
What is it? Ah, so you've heard it, have you? When I was younger, I could live with it. I'd come here. Our elder has let me stay. I've seen plenty of pity in people's eyes over the years. And when he speaks to me, what reason does he have? Speak to him if... Farewell.
Welcome, knight. I cannot face him. I know what might be done for him, but I wish I could help him. The curse. I know what would... The only way to free Kellen of his curse is to take it on my... I fail Kellen every... Do you know one who would do such a... I've told you. The only way to lift the curse from Kellen. But that means taking the... Farewell. Evening.
Good to see you.
Do you think what happened to Kvatch could happen?
You... How did you? I feel good. I don't feel like death. I can't thank you so much. I finally have a chance to get out and see the world. Look at the muscles on you. Good day.
Do you ever
Goodbye.
go shopping at Northern Goods?
Good day. You lifted the curse? But that means that now you've cursed yourself. Why would you... Bye.
Farewell.
Hello.
I understand the fight.
Isn't it wonderful? He's rotten. He's evil. He's mean. He makes me feel so proud.